So today, our episode is going to change a little bit. Instead of cooking with Gracie, I'm cooking with Ryan.
Hello.
Hello, Ryan. And today we're going to make homemade banana pudding. And this is quite different because a lot of people don't make homemade banana pudding anymore. We are making it from scratch. So this will be a very good memory because people don't do this anymore. I even have the recipe cut off of an old vanilla wafer box in case they do away with that on the vanilla wafer box.
This is actually what I get. Every year instead of a birthday cake, I get banana pudding.
Ooh, that's nice.
So banana pudding is my favorite dessert.
Okay. Well, let's get started. So, first we need 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So that's way down there. I'll let you scoop that out, Ryan.
Okay. Wait, where's
So
that little line?
You see where it says right there, 3/4. So we'll start with that. All right. Put the scoop back in the jug. Pour the sugar in the pot. Now, normally when I do this, I like to use a double boiler, but we don't have one today, so we're just going to be very careful not to burn it, and I'll fix that later. Okay, now we need a 1/3 cup of flour. So if you'll get the flour, fill that up, throw that in there. And one thing I forgot to get.
I'm going to do this over the sink.
Just do it over this pot.
Oh, yeah, true.
And nothing has to be precise when you're cooking. So if you get a little extra, it's okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. Dump it in there. All right, now give that a little stir. Whoops. That's too much. And then we just need a dash of salt. There's a dash. So we got the sugar, we got the flour, and now Ryan got a little crazy, a little cray-cray.
Casualties.
All right, now we need 2 cups of milk, and this little thing is exactly 2 cups of milk.
Really?
So just pour that in there. Gracie, will you look and see if there's a, yeah, just stir it and let's see about what happens with the lumps.
Like those kind of lumps?
Yeah, those need to go away.
You could probably use a whisk if you're really gentle.
That's starting to go away.
You may just have to, okay, so Ryan's stirring that. Next we need 4 eggs separated.
Well, do we need to tell them about the sugar?
Oh, I thought I just went over that.
Basically, we were only supposed to put 1/2 cup of sugar in this, and then the other 1/4 is supposed to go in here for the meringue.
Yeah, later on, but that's okay. A little bit extra sugar is going to be okay because we're going to have the recipe in the description.
Are we separating the yolk from the white?
Yes. Do you know how to do that?
Don't you just kind of like go back and forth with it?
Yes. So let's do it this way.
You show me first. Yeah, you show me.
Let's do it this way because the whites need to go in this pan. Okay. So, oh, I guess I can just take one of these. All right. So we're gonna bust the egg open in half, and then you just slowly maneuver it. And I'm sure there's some really fancy way to do this, but I don't know the fancy.
So what do you do if you accidentally get the yolk in there?
And then
fish it out.
Then the yellow is going in there.
Oh.
Okay. So.
One of them broke.
Oh, that's what we needed to do. We needed to break. I'm just gonna bust them up. And then just gently stir it. Yeah, this would definitely be a lot easier if you had
A whisk.
a whisk.
A rubber whisk.
Well, or most double boilers don't have this non-stick surface, so you don't have to worry about scratching the pan. So even if we just had a regular. Okay, now, and stir that a little better with a spoon. And I think after that we're ready for the heat. Let's see, we got the sugar, we got the flour, we got the eggs, we got 2 cups of milk. So we are ready for the heat.
We're gonna put it on the eye.
Yeah, let's put it on the eye. And then we're gonna put it on about medium.
Nope. Which way?
There you go, medium. All right, and then we are going to stir this constantly until it gets thick, which it shouldn't take too long on this gas. Okay, Ryan?
So while Miss Michelle is stirring the stuff, it's getting thicker.
The pudding, and it is thick and done.
I'm going to be layering the bottom of the pan with vanilla wafers.
That's right.
You kind of can just pour some in there and then fix it. Get it nice and evened out. Maybe eat a couple.
If there's anything in. Okay, while Ryan is finishing that up, I need to put half. So after the after you've cooked the pudding and it's gotten thick, then you add a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Can I smell it?
Whoops. A little extra vanilla never hurt anybody. All right, Ryan, if you'll stir that in.
That smells so good. Love banana pudding.
All right, and then while that is, we're going to leave that sitting, and we're going to start working on our egg whites. Get back over there. All right, so now we're going to start working on our topping. So we're going to put the egg whites here. Make sure that's tightened down.
The whisk setting.
We got the whisk in there. We're going to close it and lock it. And then we're just going to put it on, we're going to put it on 4. And that's going to take just a few minutes. So great. Okay, so the egg whites are starting to get kind of thick. Gracie, if you want to show what they're looking like. We're going to add 1/4 cup of sugar. Ryan, you want me to turn it off for you to add that so you don't have a moving target? All right, there you go. And just dump that in there. Okay. And we're going to lock it back in and let it go. All right, while our egg whites are beating, we're going to go ahead and mix our bananas into the pudding. Oh my gosh, this smells so good.
You just want to kind of fold them in there. You don't really want to mess up the bananas too much.
Just fold them in there. That's a good word.
You don't want to mush the banana.
That smells so good.
I'm not good at this.
All right, let's check out our egg whites, Ryan.
All right.
Because we want them to make stiff peaks. All
I know
right.
exactly what that means.
I would say
If
that
I've ever
that
seen
looks like a
one.
stiff peak. Okay, so in the meantime, we're getting very close to being done. In the meantime, we've got the oven now preheating at 425. I just turned it on, so it's not heated yet. All right, so Ryan, now you want to
Yes.
take this and pour it over those vanilla wafers, and then just kind of dollop it so that they stay on the bottom. There you go. Okay.
Now.
Yeah, just kind of, just take it and just kind of mash it down. Here, let me show you. Do like this. See, kind of wiggle it a little. Ryan's gonna make sure he gets that spoon.
Oh my gosh. That's money, dude.
So everybody has a preference as to how they like banana pudding. Some like it hot, some like it cold.
I probably would like it hot.
I like it hot. Ryan, how do you?
I like it cold. I like it cold.
Denny likes it better cold too.
Okay, your mic is right next to
That is like so good.
All right, hang on, Gracie.
That's money, dude. Money. Oh, I hope we don't need this spoon.
No, we're done with that spoon. All right. Let me just make one last scrape here.
That reminds me of Gina Bell's and Commerce. That's how their banana pudding tastes like.
Then they must make it from scratch.
They do. I'd say that's a stiff peak. Can we eat that?
Yeah, but not yet. Wait till we get it on here.
Gracie just ate it.
All right, now one last step, Ryan. I need you to take the vanilla wafers like we talked about before and go all the way around. Here, let me.
So when you're doing this, what you're going to want to do is, this is really what makes it good. Okay, the love you put in to it is what makes it good. You really got to put some effort into it and make it look pretty.
I think they mean sugar. I don't think that they mean actual love.
No, you literally put love into it. Like, kiss each wafer before you put it on
Oh
the thing.
gosh. Look out, Gracie. Let me get right here for a second.
That one's broken. Do you want this one? Here.
Here, kind of push them down into the pudding a little more, because if we don't, they will burn.
And the real secret that really makes it better is once you get everything all layered on there, take a couple of these vanilla wafers and you crumble them on top.
Do you do that?
Oh,
Well, we're not going to do that.
yes, we are.
No, we're not.
This is cooking.
All right, that's
with
good, Ryan. Let's spread this out a little more so they're.
Are we not going to put more right there?
That's it.
Woo!
So if you're making this for a family dinner, then I always
Soiree.
double the recipe. Okay, you want that? All right, let me come around to that side. All right, Ryan, now we're going to do the topping. And you can catch that if you want to.
That's good.
All right, then all we do is pour the egg whites on here. Sorry, Gracie. Gracie is our camera woman today. And we just spread this around. That was perfect timing because the preheater alarm just went
You
off.
have to make the little peaks.
Yeah, I do that last. Now spread it around first.
Make the peaks.
Spread it around. Just take and dollop it like this.
And what does this do?
It's just decorative.
Makes it look pretty.
Makes it look pretty. Purty. Makes it purty.
Now, can I add my little crumbles, or
No.
Is this against the rules?
No,
Well-
we're making it our way. You make it your way.
Hey.
I don't know if they would burn doing it like this. You want that? All right, now this is going.
It's good too.
This is going into the oven.
It's really just sugar, if we're being quite honest.
And that is just going to bake for 5 minutes.
This is
Okay.
what it looks like when it's done. A nice golden brown on top.
So we baked it for
5
minutes
minutes.
on
425.
425
For 5 minutes.
or until golden brown.
Going to a golden brown. But don't let it burn. Do not let it burn.
Do not let it burn.
You can also refrigerate it too if you like it cold,
Gracie.
right?
Yeah, so what's left, I mean, you can, if you were going to take it somewhere tomorrow, you could go ahead and put it in the refrigerator just like that.
Or if you want to keep it warm, just throw some aluminum foil on top.
That's right. All
Do what you gotta
right,
do.
so Ryan, you're going to scoop us out.
Yeah, might as well. What corner?
Doesn't matter, whichever
matter?
one you prefer.
That's a big piece.
Well, Ryan can eat what's left after we all taste it. It doesn't have to be perfect, Ryan. There you go.
Hold on, we got a little no man left behind.
Yeah, and it's really better if it sits and kind of gets all mushy, but for the sake of camera time, we're going to go ahead. We have to cheers first, Gracie.
Okay.
Cheers. Cheers. Hey.
Gotta make sure you get a wafer too. A little bit of everything.
I'm getting a wafer.
Oh. Casualty.
I need a little mandarin.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. You like it, Gracie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's our homemade banana pudding. Good job, Ryan. And that's a wrap. You like it? 18 years you've not had banana pudding.
Let me have
Can't
one more
believe it.
bite.